Hey you guys, Rico here. Let's talk about subtitles. And what brought on me to talk about this and bring this to you today was that online there are many different comments discussing subtitles and people who just do not like them. They feel like that I want to watch it in my native language. I don't want to view subtitles because I don't like to read. I feel like I'm missing the action by always looking down and trying to see what is this, especially stories that have heavy dialogue and they have to explain the story to you in order to get all of the nits and bits of the story. You have to focus in on those subtitles. And so there are many people that are saying that I want to get into anime because I see all the cool kids. Now it's a cool thing to be into anime. Wasn't like that a few years ago. But now it is. And they're like, but I just don't want to read subtitles. And of course, we got the gatekeepers over in one sector that are usually the European persuasion, who feel like that if you do not watch with the native language, then you are doing anime a disservice. You're not a true anime fan. You are disrespecting Japanese people. You are disrespecting Japan. I just want to get into anime. That's all I want to do. And I understand why people watch subtitles, because for a lot of anime that's just coming out, and if you want to be ahead of the herd and watch it as it's coming out, being produced in Japan, you would look at subtitles. And I have done this. There have been a lot of my friends who have introduced me to anime where it's only subtitled, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. I think there is a beauty in watching it in its native language.
人の頼みで少しの間世話することになった虎鉄へ。なかなかえつら構えしとる。かわいい。虎鉄。
However, if you are not good at reading subtitles, if you don't know how to multitask, if you don't read in your daily life, then subtitles is going to be like a living hell for you. Where I would say wait for the dub. Sometimes the dub will come and sometimes it won't, and that's just the gamble that you're going to have to take, or feel like that you're a purist or you're better than somebody because you can watch subtitles and you can watch it in Japanese, when probably honestly you probably don't even really understand Japanese like that. People honestly believe that they can learn real accurate Japanese by watching anime, and most Japanese people don't even talk like that. That's not natural in the way they speak in Japanese. Anime is not correct. You wouldn't talk like that in normal conversation. Is very dramatized. So I can multitask. And why can I multitask? Because I actually read in my daily life. I like to read. I like reading novels. I like reading comic books, manga, whatever it is. So when I first started watching subtitled content, for me it was like I had to pause it and, look and be like, okay, can I get all of this story here? Okay, I think I got it. Okay, then, push play again and sit back and watch it. As the years went on, I can multitask the hell out of watching subtitle content. I can turn my head, go wash some dishes, turn back around, still catch what they're saying. I can look down and write. I can type, look back up, still catch what is being said. And it's actually second nature to me now. I believe it's because for Japanese specifically, a lot of the words and the syllables have elongation on it. And for the subtitles, sometimes it takes them a while to say what they have to say that will be translated into English.
Satami, 今幸せ？は？ママの知り合いか？ねえ、どうなの？幸せ？ひょっとして幸せじゃないの？じゃあ、私が幸せにしてあげる。ねえ。あなたは幸せになれるのよ。
So you actually have a little bit of time. If you're good at reading and you read fast, or at least at a decent speed, you're gonna catch it. Even if you look away and look back, you probably will still catch it. Some people aren't good at reading. Some people don't read fast. There are people that don't read at all. You know, they'll be like, I want to watch anime. I don't want to think about reading. I don't want to read anything. I just want to sit and watch it. Why should I have to worry about reading a whole novel while I'm watching anime? And that's okay. I don't think you should be shamed for feeling that way. And only I can say is wait for the dub. And hopefully the dub is good. For me personally, a lot of the gripes people have with the dub, I don't have with the dub. I'm the type of person that I can give open freedom to the dub. I understand some of them voices are real whiny and real high-pitched. But, you know, for me personally, there's a lot of dubs out here that are decent. There are some that are really good. I think people try the best that they can with what they have. Some can be annoying.
Give me a break. That's the best hiding spot he could find.
Class is already starting.
Sorry, I was playing hide and seek with some friends of mine, and I guess I lost track of the time.
Hide and seek?
Because I don't really like watching subtitled anime too much unless I really have to. And I can do it and it's cool. I absolutely will not watch dubbed live action movies, no matter if it's like from Korea, China, Japan. It's so unnatural to me. And I know someone can also raise that argument about anime as well. They can say, well, the lips don't move with the dub. Well, they try their best. You know, they try to make it work out. Sometimes the stuff they put at the end of those sentences, like, yeah, you know, dude, and all that, you know, they try to make it match up as much as they can. Or sometimes it just sounds like really unnatural. And I feel like that's where it's actually being disrespectful, when you can absolutely tell that the voices don't match the lips, and the way that the overdub doesn't do the movie justice, and you're watching and it's just like,
Hey, kids! Y'all all here? Dad! It's funny as shit. Drunken Sergeant switches from alcohol to milk. You look like a baby. Like baby oil. Y'all wearing underwear now? Or Pampers?
I feel like that the actors work so hard and that we should be able to listen to the original voices and just watch it subbed. So this is something where it's a matter of preference. For you, you might be able to multitask and, you know, look down, look up like I can and like many other people can. It takes practice. It really does. I actually, when I was much younger, it was a point where I didn't even realize I was actually reading subtitles. Like, if you really get deep into it, you forget that you're actually reading subtitles. And I know there's a lot of like really hardcore anime fans that are like this, and it's cool, but don't shame somebody who wants to watch dub, because I'm definitely either or, lean sometimes more toward dub, just because, you know, you kind of mindlessly watch. So you guys, there's a lot to think about. There's a lot of comments online about this. I don't think it's really that serious. To each their own. Follow my social media, mostly my Instagram. Also have a blog on the East Asian pop culture. The link is always down in the description box below. And remember, be real, stay real, live in the real, and I will always be back. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for the comments. Put your opinions below. All opinions are welcome.